All right. So first, let me hit the blunt. It's more so like a clearing of your mind, right? You have to clear your mind first, focus only on the task at hand. The next step is focusing on the small energy pathways that's responsible for what you want to do. There's certain energy pathways that's responsible for pushing, and there's certain energy pathways that's responsible for pulling, right? Your hand movements and your movement allows you to activate these energy pathways. That's why at first you see large movements to do pretty much nothing, right? Because you're activating these energy pathways. Now, once these energy pathways are activated, right, it's like muscles. They have memory, right? It's light energy, right? So when we're talking about lights and electrons, we're talking about in photons and stuff like that. We're talking about at its smallest unit, it's conscious, right? That's what scientists has discovered, that you cannot guess the trajectory of the photon, right? Only unless you're observing it. So it's like, that's why the clearing of the mind helps, because it's like when you're not so focused on the technicalities of the task, and you're operating in a knowing that it can function, the properties change, right? And that's what science has already discovered, right? We already discovered it. We observe when we observe light, it functions differently from when we are not observing it. So that means when we're full of thought and operating with light, it operates differently than when you're empty and knowing what's possible, right? It creates a different function, right? And you're composed of these light molecules. Your body is composed of light. You're looking at light. When you see me, you see light, right? You see dense light, right? So with that being said, we are composed of these same molecules that are also intelligent and that also learn and get better in time. And that's what you